Welcome back. I'm Ben Bornstein. The Florida Gator softball team has its season opener against USF in about 30 minutes. Florida will hope to improve upon a 2013 campaign where they led the nation in wins with 58 and swept the SEC regular season and tournament for the third time in Gator history.
We've got a big challenge, returning 58 wins from last season. Obviously, a tremendous season for us, and you come into a season with very little expectation and just want to play hard, and now you got a season with a lot of expectation, but I don't think in what we do we're going to change our mindset.
First pitch for Florida USF is set for 6 p.m. The UF women's basketball team has made its way up to Fayetteville to face the Arkansas Razorbacks tonight. The Gators hope to extend their SEC winning streak to 4 games. Leading the way, SEC co-freshman of the week Ronnie Williams, who averaged 11 points and 5 boards in her past 3 games. Williams won't only be fighting off Razorback defenders in the post, but also some injury issues as she strained her back last week. Regardless of how much Williams will play tonight, the Gators will have to focus.
Really just got in the gym and worked hard and maintained that process that we've also tried to maintain, and that's just focusing on each day of work, each practice, each shooting practice, whatever the opportunity is, and making the most of it.
Tip-off is at 8, and you can hear the action on ESPN 850 WRUF. The Gator men's team will not play on a Thursday night for the first time in 2 weeks as they prepare for their game on Saturday against the Crimson Tide. Let's take a look at how some other SEC teams fared last night. We'll start with Florida's upcoming opponent, Alabama, as they were on the road at Arkansas and lost 65-58. Auburn came away with a road win, beating South Carolina 79-74, and Vanderbilt took on Tennessee, winning 64-60. And finally, Texas A&M beat Mississippi State in College Station 72-52. The Miami Heat were on the beach last night, but on the West Coast as they took on the LA Clippers in the Staples Center. LeBron James and Blake Griffin would trade highlights throughout the night, but more on that in a bit. The game really gets going with the James Monster Jam, showing no mercy on the rim. Not to be outdone, Blake Griffin would come back with his own throwdown. He's kind of angry at the hoop. Game is within 10, and Jamal Crawford decides it's his time to do something ridiculous with this answered prayer. Through the beauty of highlights, though, we get to the end of the game, and Ray Allen breaks out his dagger as he hits the triple to put it through the heart of Clippers fans in the building. The Heat would go on to win 116-112. In one of the most bizarre turn of events, the Lakers traveled to Cleveland and won, but with 4 players. Let me explain. The Lakers only had 8 players available to start the game and were down to 5 by the time Robert Sacre got his 6th and final foul, or so he thought. Because no one else was able to play, Sacre was allowed back in the game, but anytime he fouled again, it was a team and technical foul, resulting in free throws for the Cavaliers. However, that advantage wouldn't help as the Lakers still went on to win 119-108. The Winter Olympics in Sochi are already underway, with 3 different sports getting an early start to the festivities. Figure skating, snowboarding, and freestyle skiing are giving fans a little preview of what to expect after the opening ceremonies tomorrow night. Snowboarder Shaun White will be there, although no longer participating in the slopestyle event. So what do y'all think you'll be doing tomorrow morning when the ceremony's going on?
I'll definitely be watching it. Thank you so much, Ben. And more news with us after the break. Stay with us.